News, my lovely, wonderful people. It's happening. Yes, so see for yourself. Transport workers denied dissolution reports. Say court to say make MC Oluomo make it no longer be the chairman of motor park garages. Say make NURTW made them come on board, made they take over, and they don't talk all those matter. But guess what? Even when court don't talk that matter, the transport workers now, they don't deny them the opportunity to get the dissolution report so that they can begin the proceedings for the new administration from NURTW to take over leadership. They don't refuse and say no. No, so they say no, they must come in. MC Oluomo, our brother, and I stand for a position say he must remain the chairman of motor park garages and what have you. He must remain that chairman. He must do there. So now what did they happen with this? Every one of us, you can see exactly what is going on right about now. You see, please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Thank you. Transport workers denied dissolution reports. Lagos State Park and Garages Administrator Ado Committee has said it was not dissolved by the National Industrial Court of Nigeria. MC Oluomo said those who are parading that news are just his enemies trying to make a move on him. They said the Lagos Park and Garages Administration has not been dissolved by any courts. We were not dissolved by the Nation's Industrial Court of Nigeria, NICN. In a quote issued yesterday after a stakeholders meeting in Lagos, the committee said it was imperative to correct the impression in certain section of the media that it has been dissolved. It said MC Oluomo Akinsoye remains our chairman and has not been dissolved and will not be dissolved by anybody. This very matter remains that he is the chairman put in place by the Lagos State government. Justice Maureen Esionwu had said the suspension of the Road Transport Employers Association of Nigeria in the state was unconstitutional. He did not say MC Oluomo is removed. Whatever people are saying, we are waiting for them to come to this office to try and take it over. She ordered reinstatement of the NURTW, but that does not mean that they are coming to take over motor park and garages. They can go and form their union as they've been dissolved before by the government. The state government suspended the operation in September 2022. The government of Sanwo-Olu when they had an issue with MC Oluomo following a 35-man critical committee, of which MC Oluomo is the head. However, the committee noted that they did not grant any other declaration other than dissolving the NURTW in Lagos State. It said the Lagos Park and Garages Administration has remained in place and carrying out a peaceful work regarding transportation, and MC Oluomo is the best person we've ever had to lead this place. Nobody will be allowed to come here. The judgment that was passed on was for NURTW to be reinstituted, not to come and take over from motor park and garages. Lagos State Motor Park and Garages remain committed to delivering excellence to the people of Lagos State Transportation. So this is what is happening right about now, and this is what we all can see. You can see for yourself. You see now, MC Oluomo don come and say, wetin judge talk, say na the wrong thing, or say not be waiting the judge, not be waiting he wants, not be that. He say wetin the court talk, na different matter. Wetin people dey interpret, na different matter. Yes, the court say make a NURTW go reinstate themselves, not mean say na him. Say they say they dissolve am. He says so he still remain the head of the motor park garages. He say he remain the head and nobody can take him out. And guess what? I not believe say the judge will go back to court again, try to go explain what she they talk. Anyway, you dey see and say MC Oluomo, say Nigeria now, everybody they interpret the law. The judge initially said NURTW should be reinstated and that Lagos State government should not interfere in road transport workers. that they have a system that has been working and that they are in the whole 36 states of the federation. Remember that it was the governor is one of his commissioners that that said NURTW has been banned from Lagos State. That they now constituted a 35-member man committee, of which MC Oluomo became the head, to watch over motor parks and garages, and he's been the one in charge. However, the court came on board and says they don't want, any of such thing, that any RCW should be reinstated. MC Oluomo is giving interpretation now, because saying a lawyer to the, you know, not a lawyer, I don't mean lawyer like that. I just mean, person the judge case where they try to interpret. You don't become lawyer, and I don't get law degree now. MC Oluomo say, what people they think, not be so the judge talker. So MC Oluomo did the judge heart. The time say they pass the judgment. Say yes, the judge say make they make a NURTW, make they put themselves together, make they start work. He say, but not me say make they come touch and say not get problem with anybody. He say make they go do their own thing, but they are in charge of motor parks and garages in the state. He says so the Oba not they go transfer, they not they go anywhere. So they do where they get it back. Wait till the judge talk, the not not go do one, but make a NURTW, make they go continue. So the parallel government, how you want to one. Who want they collect money, who go, so there's a lot involved, honestly, sincerely speaking. So my wonderful people, now so the tea they hit us, now so they be, now so the tea they stare us for face. So because the truth of the matter is, once upon a time, we cannot continue with the same thing and expect a different result. It doesn't work that way. It doesn't, sweetheart, trust me, it doesn't work that way. You will have to rise up above wetin dey happen. So you tell yourself, say we don't reach here. What's the next point of action? What do we need to do, and how do we need to go about it? Then you become, because you can't begin to put leg for one for front, one for back. You can't begin to do it. They take move. Otherwise, hey sweetheart, hey now sweetheart, I call you, so you hear am. Otherwise, you go surprise for your very own self. You go surprise. So now the way the thing be, if you say now the way the thing they be, all of us they see and so. You don't see and so now. You don't see and so. Because people they look when if you say, oh, they won't do this, they won't do that. You don't really you trust them. All these people that they come at, say they won't lead. You they see the leadership so now. Which leader they lead? Who they lead? You they see and so now. You they see and for your very own self. You they see and so. So my people, now so the matter be, now so the matter be. Anyway, what do you think? Bye for now.